Hey there, so it's day 14 and I'm just finishing off my last workout for the week. Felt pretty sluggish all day today, just from the moment I got up really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've pretty much sat in front of the TV all day watching the London Marathon this morning, and then I caught the Giro and the Liège, Bastogne-Liège this afternoon. So you know, it's probably of my own doing really, and yeah, I struggled through this workout. There's another 45-minute session today, but I was working in tempo and the top of tempo too, and I touched threshold at points today. So I did 4 7-minute efforts, and by the time I got to the last 7-minute effort, I was fully into threshold and I just felt like quitting. I just don't feel like I've got any engine at all. My cardiovascular system and my VO2 is giving up way before my legs do at the moment, and normally that's completely the opposite way around. I guess it's not surprising, you know, at the moment even just getting dressed for a training session is an effort, you know, with one arm. So I have to work myself up for that. But I got through it without quitting, which is a bonus. It's quite hard working at threshold without two hands and no movement. So, you know, I'm actually, when I think about it, pretty pleased with how that just went. I took the dressing off my shoulder this morning, and it's healed pretty well. I got to look at the scar, and it's about 4 inches from the front to the back of the shoulder, and it's healed pretty well. There's still quite a bit of swelling there, which I was quite surprised about after 2+ weeks. And I didn't really notice until I actually took it off, but the whole area here is still numb, which is weird, but you know, it's getting better day by day. I mentioned yesterday that I was going to look at a few events last night. I managed to sign up to a couple more today. A few weeks ago I signed up to my first triathlon, which I haven't mentioned, which was with the Tough Runner organisation, and it's a sprint triathlon down in Cornwall, in Padstow actually, and the swim is in the Padstow estuary. So I didn't think about it at the time, but it's on May the 15th, and that's not really going to give me much time to prepare for open water swimming, because you know, most of the open water venues don't open till sort of late April, beginning of May. So I was trying to get some events today that would sort of complement that and help me towards that event. So I picked up an event at the beginning of May, which is another sprint in the Cotswolds, and that's a lake swim. So that should be a little bit better than sort of a sea swim. And I've also signed up to later on in July one of the Castle Series events, which look really cool. The venue looks amazing. So I think it's Castle Howard, and that's at the back end of July. But prior to May, I think I'm going to try and search out a few local events now with pool swims to get me going. But probably looking towards beginning of April for my first one. So yeah, so we've completed our second week of training, and the first week of bike training has gone pretty well. It's ended with a bit of suffering, but there's plenty of more of that to come. So yeah, that's me for today, I guess. So until next week, as always, this is the Triathlon Diaries, and I'm checking out.